Hey there, and thanks for stopping by my YouTube channel. Just a quick update on the portfolio today. This is a screenshot of today's gains or loss. My whole portfolio was only 5 positions. It was all green, just barely. Cony leading the way up, $373 with 479 shares. Everything else was up just a little bit. And here is the current dollar value of each of my 5 positions. My biggest position is Misty as far as the dollar amount, followed by QDTE and Cony. And this is a screenshot of the total gain or loss since I've opened these positions. Now, Misty's up over $1,000 again. And on Cony, I just opened this up on Monday and added some more shares on Tuesday. And that's where I made my mistake with Cony, but I'll tell you about that here in just a second. QDTE, XDTE, everyone for about 10 weeks. They're still in the green even after paying the dividend. So I like to see that. YMAG, I just opened on Monday. It was up a penny, thus I was up $1.06. This screenshot is the same thing, but just in percentages. You can see Misty is leading the way at 16.39%. All right, let's talk about my position in Cony. If you've been following me earlier last week, I ripped $1,400 off of Misty, and I decided on Monday that I was going to use $1,100 of that $1,400 to open up a position in Cony. And if you look to the right over here, I bought 81 shares and some change right there at an average cost of $13.47. I knew I was going to liquidate 300 shares of AMZ and buy something with it. I was thinking about doing it on Monday, but I hesitated and I second-guessed myself. And so on Tuesday is when I liquidated 300 shares of AMZ, and I bought 397 shares of Cony, but you can see the big price difference, over $1.10. Now, if I would have liquidated it on Monday and added it to the rip from Misty and bought, I could have had almost 500 shares, and I already been up over $1.50. You can see right here, I bought it about $13.50. Cony is up to $15. I already would have recovered my dividend plus 40 cents and had a nice cushion going into the next month and going through earnings. So that is my mistake. But if we look at Cony, my total gain or loss is $292. Now, I did capture the dividends that are going to be paid out on Friday, $531. So that's just a rookie mistake, or maybe, 2020 hindsight, whatever you want to call it. But I still, come ex-dividend, I'll have to make up about $240 to become even, to become whole for that dividend to really be there. So I need to recover $240 or about 50 cents. So that's what happened with Cony. Live and learn. And continuing on with my positions, you can see Misty was only up 2 cents today, up $5 for my position. I'm still way up over $1,000. I'm hoping they pay out a nice dividend next week. QDTE, again, was up a penny. Doesn't mean much, up $1.73. My XDTE position up 12 cents. I only have 70 shares. It's just so expensive. A total value of $3,700, up $8.46 today. And then another new position, YMAG. Again, I wanted to try out these weekly pairs through YieldMax. So I bought $2,000 worth on Monday. You can see it's up a penny or up $1.06 because of my 106 shares. And again, for the month of October, I'm expecting about 1,320, 1,330. It's just going to depend on how much the Misty dividend is going to be next week. And for example, if Misty pays $1.85 this month like it did last month, I'll be getting about $1,329. But I need them to pay at least about $2.15 a share, and I can break the $1,400 mark. And for some reason, they pay $3 a share. It's going to jump to over $1,600 for the month of October for me. You combine that with the $1,900 I've ripped off of Misty so far, the profit ripping, it's going to be a good month for a small-time investor with a small account. And bringing you back to this, if this is the total dollar amount of each of my positions, if we were to add those up, you get $27,909. This net debit right here, this is the amount of margin I'm using through Fidelity, $86.90. And so if I were to liquidate all my 5 positions, Fidelity would get their $86.90 back, and I'd be left with $19,219. Right here, this $390, that's how much the portfolio went up today, but yesterday it was down $400, so it kind of washed out. Folks, thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.